if I moved to China and they gave me healthcare and housing and put my kids and give my kids a better education, you think I'm about to look back like, oh man, sometimes I just miss Detroit. I just miss Detroit. I miss being so fucking poor. I miss the days I was homeless in the wintertime, sleeping in parks. I miss the times I had to go stand up at the gas station and beg for money. I miss the times I had to sell my body just to make it through the day. Oh, how I miss those days. Let's get to this shit, y'all.
The CIA took decades to build a spy network deep inside China. Then, in the space of just 2 years, 20 of their informants disappeared. It was one of the worst intelligence failures in history, involving secret chat websites, a potential mole, and a whole lot of incompetence. And today, I'm going to show it all to you.
The Chinese government has systematically identified, captured, and killed up to 20 informants working for the CIA.
Our covert assets are the most precious asset any CIA officer has.
We had 20 U.S.-related spies and operatives in China that are no longer to be heard from. They're either dead or in prison. China took care of business.
2006, 4 years before the China incident, and a private contractor named John Reedy is working deep inside one of the CIA's most secretive branches. Reedy is in charge of locating informants and setting up communications with them. His specialty is the Middle East, specifically Iran. But one day he notices something strange. I want you to take a look at this document that Reedy filed. Now, it's top secret, so a lot of this has been redacted, but there's enough in here for us to make sense of what he was trying to claim. As our efforts increased, we started to notice anomalies in our operations and conflicting intelligence reporting that indicated that several of our operations had been compromised. The indicators ranged from to sources abruptly and without reason ceasing all communications with us. Years before the China network collapsed, Reedy was seeing the exact same pattern. Informants abruptly ceasing communication with them, mysteriously disappearing. Their information tap was shutting off midstream. And now, I want to show you what went wrong.
Long story short, China don't play that shit. China don't play that shit, bro. Like, gotta give a round of applause to the people out there in China. These people are smart as fuck. These people are smart as fuck, bro. They are not to be fucked with, bro. Like, America think they can do whatever the fuck they want, and they openly say these things like, oh, well, we had 20 CIA spies. Imagine somebody from China just get on TV like, yeah, we had spies in America, but they killed all of them. Oh, y'all had spies in America? What the fuck? So yeah. Fuck the CIA. They got what they deserve. They got what they deserve. They all need to go. And I'm pretty sure China got some good information out of them before they assassinated them. That's one thing I like about China is, they don't pussyfoot when it comes to getting a job done. They like, yeah, we need to do something about this. And they do it. They're not holding, they're not waiting. They're like, shit, you a billionaire? You fucking up your workers, you know what I'm saying? You got sweatshops, kill them. You know, what we do to a billionaire who got sweatshops, give him a tax break. You know, anybody trying to infiltrate the country through these, through CIA or any other intelligence agencies, kill them. Kill them. Like, I'm not about to sit here and like a lot of people's lives are on the line. You got a billion people lives are on the line. They can't, pussyfoot around about this. Something has to be done. We need to make an example out of you. We need to make an example so the CIA would think 3 times before they even step foot back in China. And I'm pretty sure those 20 that got caught so far aren't the only ones that is in China, or aren't the only ones that were in China at that time. I'm pretty sure a lot of people probably fled when they seen their comrades getting got. You know, they like, oh shit. You know, let me get the next boat out of here. Man, it's just good to see a country really take care of their people and actually do something about the corruption, bro. Because look at all the corruption. Think about all the corruption that's going on here and all the people that would be dead if China actually took over. If China took over the United States of America, we ain't gonna have no politicians. Like all them niggas gonna be dead, bro. All them niggas gonna be dead. They gonna take care of everybody. Ryan? Did I think Ryan? Well, anyways, Ryan, thank you for the $20. I'm sorry if I missed you. Thank you for the $20 for the giveaway. But man, it is so good to see China actually doing what needs to be done, man. And you know, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little jealous when I be watching those videos, bro, because you know how they treat their workers. The middle class compared to the middle class here, it is night and day. It is night and day. The poor working class here compared to the poor working class in China, it is night and day. I mean, if you can't afford a house, they're gonna give you a house, bro. If you can't find a job, they're going to help you find a job. If you want to go back to school, they're going to help you get back in school. All of these things that, you know what I'm saying, they taking advantage of, we don't even get to take for granted because it's like, nigga, we don't even get to take it for granted because we ain't got it. Steve, thank you for the, what is that? Thank you so much for that $50. I'm Steve McNally. Just know you're dealing with. Just know you know who you're dealing with. Why would you put that? Why would you put that at the end of the message? I already read it, motherfucker. But thank you so much for the $50. I appreciate that. God damn. Man, it's gonna be a lot going on. I think we are in for a rude awakening, man. Like people keep saying the empire's falling. Yes, the empire is falling, but it will not fall in your lifetime. But as revolutionaries, we got to do whatever it takes to help it fall. You know, even if it won't fall in your lifetime, we have to do whatever we can to make sure that we, you know, we give assistance to make it fall. Because Jasmine, thank you for the $31.24. I appreciate that. What does I say? Hercules. Oh. RBN trip to China. Man, if I go to China, I'm not coming back. I'm telling you, bro. I was telling my girlfriend this shit, like, bro, we need to get the fuck up out of here. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, everybody live here. Everything we know is here. Everybody that we love is here. I'm like, maybe if I can convince my family, you know, and convince her family, like, hey, we need to leave. We need to get the fuck up out of here because it's not getting better for the working class. They're trying to cut into Medicaid so much that people we know and love about to lose their fucking jobs. People we know that do healthcare work, they're about to lose their jobs. Where the hell are they going to go? How the hell are they going to stay afloat? You know? And that profession pays good. It pays well, especially if you have your college degrees and shit like that. It pays very well. But with your job cut, where are you going to go? You know? And it's so hard to find jobs. People keep on saying, well, just keep looking, go find a job here, go find a job. Ain't nobody accepting no applications. I know people who put in hundreds of applications and haven't been on one interview yet. So what we gonna do? Where we gonna go? If we go and we leave for China, You know, all of the things that we have here, I doubt if we even miss it. I highly doubt it because China is big as fuck. China is big as fuck, man. And we probably fit right the fuck in. We probably fit the right the fuck in. You know, with healthcare and housing, you think I'm going to miss America? If I move to China and they gave me healthcare and housing and put my kids and give my kids a better education, you think I'm about to look back like, oh man, sometimes I just miss Detroit. I just miss Detroit. I miss being so fucking poor. I miss the days I was homeless in the wintertime, sleeping in parks. I miss the times I had to go stand up at the gas station and beg for money. I miss the times I had to sell my body just to make it through the day. Oh, how I miss those days. I went to China for a 10-year-old for a girl 10 years ago. What to say? Hold on, Drake. No, I'm playing. For a girl 10 years ago, it's hard. No English, different world. They were very good to me. Man, and hey, look. Hey, I don't give a fuck about the language barrier because I ain't talking to nobody any motherfucking way. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here for my family. But I will not be looking back. I promise you that. Oh man, I miss the police brutality. Remember how we used to walk to the liquor store and the police used to jump out with their guns like, freeze, nigga. He got a gun. Oh man, I miss those days so much. Yeah. Yes, I miss being discriminated against when I go to a restaurant. I miss being watched when I go into a mall and they just looking at me thinking I'm gonna steal some shit. I am, but oh God. I would if he wasn't so fucking harsh on gay marriage, man. If he wasn't so harsh on gay marriage and gay people in general, I would go to Pequeno Foster easily. I would love to be a revolutionary out there. I would love to join the ranks and I would love to, but man, he need to lighten up on the gay people, man. Oh, this isn't African you know, this is Western propaganda and blah blah. And, you know what I'm saying? He cracking down. I think he made porn illegal. So he got some bright spots, but he got some real dark spots, man. And if he had the right people in his ear, you know, I think he a little bit older than me. He only a couple of years older than me, I believe. So, you know, we just we'll also teach to clean teeth at the brunch in the schools. Yeah, Americans don't even brush their teeth. Don't even brush their teeth for real. When the last time y'all replaced y'all toothbrush? Don't lie. Don't lie. I had a friend, me and him got into a motherfucking almost into a fight because I'm like, bitch, I came over here last year. You got the same toothbrush. That's why your motherfucking breath stink. My motherfucking breath don't stink. Nigga, your breath stink. You had the same toothbrush for a year, nigga. You don't think that's nasty? Then you got it out in the open in your bathroom with fucking doodle particles flying all through your fucking bathroom. Every time you flush the toilet, you got fucking fecal matter flying on your fucking toothbrush. You don't think that shit is disgusting? You don't think that shit going back in your mouth? Nigga, what you trying to say? Nigga, I'm saying you brushing your teeth with doodle, nigga. That's the fuck I'm saying, nigga. What the fuck? You brushing your teeth with doo-doo, nigga. You got the doo-doo mouth, nigga. What the fuck? Yeah, I use an electric brush too. I definitely use the electric brush. What was that? Where was that? My uncle was a dentist. Man, that's why you gotta close that motherfucker before you start. I just swear a mouthwash. Dr. Oz said brushing is overrated. Lance, stop trolling, nigga. Oh my god, I remember him saying that shit. I'm like, and this is why Americans don't have teeth. This is why Americans don't have teeth. That's crazy. I met a 20-year-old with all gums. Huh? I need to go on Andre's show. I need to go on Andre's show. Yeah. No country got it all the way together, bro. No country got it all the way together because even China got some blind spots. I'm not gonna lie that I don't like at all. But for the most part, if I was to leave the country and never come back, China will be my first destination. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe I'll join the army and take over Taiwan. Sitting there, I'll be interrogating them in English. They be like, I don't understand. You think you're smarter than me? Man, it's a beautiful world, but there's a lot of fucked up people in this motherfucker, you know. It's like we always get the fucked up people.
Can we have affordable health care? No. Student loan forgiveness? Better public transportation? Hold on. Yeah, they said fuck you, actually. Can we protest? Oh, sorta. Just one preliminary question. Would you like to swear a blood oath to Israel on this Bible? No. Well, this is no place for anti-Semitic hate speech. What hate? What are you talking about? Sorry, what? I was telling the police that they could kill whoever they want without consequence. As I was saying, this is no place for racism or discrimination. So, speaking of, can we ensure that people of color won't be discriminated against in the work, except for in the workforce and in college admissions? As I was saying, we would like much discrimination there. Oh. So, back to Israel. Oh, perfect. You want to do the blood oath? No. I want you to stop sending the money for bombs. Wait, sorry, did you say bomb Iran? We just did that. What? No, what? No, it's because like nuclear weapon bad. Don't you have a bunch of those? Duh. But they're plain in red, white, and blue on the side, so it's like cool. What about like paid school lunch for children? Ew. Are they working? They're children. Oh. No. Can you help old people? Yes, wait, yes. We just cut a lot of their healthcare funding. So how is that helping them? Oh, help. Oh, I thought you said kill and work them until they die. Why would that be what I said? Hey though, you can get tax cuts. Do you happen to make $1 billion?
I hate this fucking place, bro. Like, dog, I hate this fucking place, bro. Oh my god, I hate this fucking place so fucking much, dog. I hate this fucking place, bro. I had broken teeth for 5 years. And with insurance, it cost me $5,000. It would have been over $8,000 without insurance. This country is a fucking joke. This country is a fucking joke, bro. Mm-mm-mm. It's starting to become a stereotype that Americans have bad teeth. I would imagine so. Because dental is costly, yes, and it's not. They don't tie it to your health care. So $5,000 is actually cheap. Pretty Bad Wolf, give me $1,000. Send me $1,000 on my Cash App real quick. I need $1,000 for this giveaway. And before Rome flying balloons from China over the U.S. to destroy the empire. Man, y'all can't let me get don't let me get no power, boy. I'll be threatening America every fucking day. We're ready for war. Oh my God. Oh man. I had a couple of teeth pulled. I had my two front teeth fixed. Like up here, it was real bad. And I'm missing the tooth right here. I gotta get this one, but they want $2,000 for that one tooth. And I ain't got $2,000 for a tooth. It's fucking crazy, man. It's fucking crazy. It's actually cheaper to snatch out all my teeth and get veneers, but veneers hurt your fucking face so bad you don't even want to fucking smile. Backwards ass country, bro. Nigga they said fuck you actually. Oh shit. That is crazy. Excuse me. So, shoot, excuse me. And speaking of China, man, dude, look what they've been doing, bro. Like, I want to do some shit like this, bro. But America gonna be on.
The launch of the Lao-China Railway in 2021 has sparked new interest in rail travel among.
What if I told you that China just dropped millions of living fish into one of the world's deadliest deserts and left them there for an entire year? The results will absolutely shock you. First, desert fish miracle. Are you ready for this? Picture the most lifeless, salt-crusted desert you can imagine. Temperatures that would cook you alive during the day and freeze you solid at night. This is the Taklamakan Desert in Xinjiang, a place so hostile that locals call it the Sea of Death. Now imagine someone telling you they're going to dump millions of salmon, grouper, and shrimp right into this hellscape and expect them not just to survive, but thrive. That's exactly what Chinese scientists did, and I'm still having trouble believing what happened next. You see, the breakthrough came when they realized something incredible. The underground water in this desert wasn't just salty, it was almost identical to seawater. By adding a few key minerals, such as calcium and magnesium, they literally created an artificial ocean in the middle of nowhere. But here's where it gets even crazier. They built massive ponds some spanning 20 acres, and filled them with species that had never seen a desert in their entire evolutionary history. We're talking about creatures that should have died within hours in this environment. The scientists used AI systems and solar power to keep everything running, creating a closed-loop system that doesn't waste a single drop of water. After just 1 year, the survival rate hit 99%. Let me put that in perspective for you. In traditional ocean fish farming, losing 20 to 30% of your stock is considered normal. But in the middle of a desert where nothing should be able to live, these fish had a better survival rate than most coastal operations. We're talking about salmon that were supposed to die in hours, not just surviving, but growing faster and healthier than their ocean counterparts. Here's the part that shocked me. These desert-raised fish were completely free of the pollutants, microplastics, and antibiotics that contaminate most seafood today. The closed-loop system meant crystal clear water, perfect nutrition, and zero environmental toxins. Restaurants across China started paying premium prices for this desert seafood because it was the cleanest fish anyone had ever tasted. And the numbers? In 2023 alone, Xinjiang's desert farms produced 184,000 tons of seafood and started exporting to 14 countries. We're talking about a complete transformation of one of Earth's most hostile environments into a thriving food production powerhouse. What happened next is where this story gets truly shocking, and it involves something even more ambitious than turning deserts into fish farms. Second Great Green Wall. If you thought dropping fish in the desert was ambitious, wait until you hear about China's plan to build a wall of trees across their entire northern border. I'm talking about a forest wall that stretches nearly 5,000 kilometers. That's longer than the distance from New York to London. This isn't just some small environmental project. This is the largest afforestation effort in human history, and it's been quietly reshaping an area the size of half of Europe. The Three North Shelter Belt program, also known as the Great Green Wall of China, started back in 1978 with one impossible goal: stop the Gobi Desert from swallowing up the rest of the country. Picture this. Every year, massive sandstorms were burying entire cities, destroying farmland, and making life miserable for hundreds of millions of people. The government said, enough is enough, and decided to plant billions of trees to create a living barrier against the desert. Here's what blows my mind. They've already planted over 13 million hectares of forests, and the results are stunning. Sandstorm days have dropped dramatically. Millions of people have been lifted out of poverty through forest-related jobs, and get this, they've started shrinking the desert. China's total desert area went from 27.2% to 26.8% in just 1 decade. That might not sound like much, but we're talking about an area larger than several countries combined. By 2024, they completed a 3,000-kilometer green belt around the Taklamakan Desert, the same desert where those fish are now thriving. But this massive tree planting operation is just setting the stage for something even more incredible, happening along China's most important river. Third River Restoration Project.
The launch of the
Man, America fucking suck, bro. Get me the fuck up out of here. We ain't doing nothing like that, bro. Like, think about what we can do with Las Vegas. Just by the little strip of Las Vegas, what we can do with deforest. Like, bro, all the money that we got, you telling me we can't do what China is doing with their deserts? We can't make sure we have clean fucking fish. They are importing to 14 other countries right now the cleanest fish that they ever had because they don't have to swim in an ocean full of fucking plastic and nuclear waste. Pay for it with your children's future like you do with everything else. So not only is they shitting on us when it comes to healthcare, when it comes to housing, when it comes to, all of this shit, they are shitting on us, bro. It's like being broke and watching all your neighbors just hold up stacks of money. You know what I'm saying? And you got an eviction notice on your door, and they just like, yeah, I just paid this mortgage off. Yeah, I'm about to buy my second car. I'm about to do this. I'm about to do that. Oh my God, bro. They're killing us with the railroad. They're killing us with the fish. They're killing us with the fucking desert. They wiping. There's no competition at this point. There's no fucking competition. They are thinking ahead of time. They are thinking ahead of time. They are planning ahead, bro. And it's so fucked up that we just like, well, that's just how it is. I mean, yeah, children starve to death in America, but that's just how it always is. That's just how it's always been. Why is it like that? Why do children starve to death? Why are we still using slave labor? For China to have billions of people and not have a slave labor, you know what I'm saying, with the prison industrial complex, that's fucking insane. Now, I know China still got their dark spots that they're trying to, lighten up, especially with the sweatshops and shit like that. They've been shutting down sweatshops. They've been hanging CEOs, killing billionaires who put their people at risk, who pay their people little to nothing. They have been getting rid of them. It is going to be a long process, but they are actually doing it. What do we do for the people that's in the sweatshops right now? Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Amazon is a sweatshop. I don't give a fuck if people getting paid $10, $20, $25, $30. That is a fucking sweatshop. Amazon is a sweatshop. And nobody that works there is getting paid what they should. They're working over what they should work, driving in vehicles without AC. People are dying on the road. Not only with Amazon, but with the United Postal Service. They are dying in their fucking vehicles because it is so hot. Bezos want company towns. He's not the only billionaire. Elon Musk was talking about building company towns. And you know what happened with company towns? They don't get paid with money. They don't get paid with the American dollar. They get paid with Elon bucks, with Bezos bucks. And you can only spend that money inside of that community. That's what happens. We've seen this happen before. They reap all the benefits and you get paid. You get paid with a fucking with a bill that got Jeff Bezos' face on it or Elon Musk's face on it. Just pay them in tokens, Bezos bucks. China working for the future. The USA just milking the cow. Company planets. Hey, I heard that. Man, I know people that work for that motherfucker for 15, 20 years and they still walking. They still walking in the same old neighborhoods. They still walking, still got the same old vehicles that they started with. It's just crazy to me, man. You know, when people are conditioned to belittle themselves. Oh, well, that's just how it is, you know. At least we got a union. At least we got this. At least. Fuck the at least, nigga. Like, fuck the at least. I don't want to hear shit about at least at all. We should be doing better. We should be doing more. You know, like, I just don't get it.